Shakur Stevenson is about to face Oscar Valdez. Both of them got the title. A title bout was going down. You getting it on, man. And yo, listen. I seen Ali watch somebody in the first round, TKO. I seen Keyshawn Davis watch somebody in the first round. Boxing is back, and we got so many young stars. Right now, both of the boxers made it to the ring right now, and they about to go down. Some shit is about to go down, bro. You know, good day for boxing. Also, in NBA action, you guys are not going to believe this, but the rumor has it that they're looking to give a somewhat postseason MVP for basketball. So if you play good in the first round, second round, third round, and your team makes it to the finals and you're a star player on that team, you're eligible for playoff MVP. I mean, these whack ideas that Adam Silverman is coming up with. He wants to come up with an idea for a regular season champion, an MVP of the playoffs, then you get finals MVP. So there's a separation. You got the finals, then you got the playoff MVP as well. It's weird, man. I'll talk on that. I get the second round matchups for the NBA to talk about. Now it's time to go. Are you ready for some boxing? Let's go. Shakur Stevenson getting down tonight. This is the main event. Hey, shit happens, man. People lose.
Introducing first out of the blue corner.
All right, we about to see Shakur Stevenson, 17-0. He gonna try to get that title tonight. He's been labeled as his next Floyd Mayweather from Jersey City. I noticed ever since Floyd retired, the boxing world has been looking for the next Floyd Mayweather. Believe it or not, they really are looking for the next Floyd Mayweather. He got that swag. Brick City, New York. Tank. Oh, I'm about to say Tank Davis. Shakur Stevenson. This should be a good fight tonight. This boy could box. If you don't know about Shakur Stevenson, he could box. He put that work in. He got some skill. Y'all seen Ali watch? First round knockout? Man, he wasn't playing tonight.
He brings a perfect record into the ring. 30 wins, no defeats, 23 victories.
So now this pointless award, if it goes due, if Adam Silverman gets this postseason playoff MVP, that's gonna be corny though. That's gonna be really corny. From the NBA, in particular the Lakers. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear a lot of talk from the Lakers. What else is new? More All-Stars joining the Lakers. Blah, blah, blah.
What a scene and what a roar.
It's froze up a little bit. Come on, let me get it back. I'm screaming this fight. Do not go out. There we go.
Defeated champions were able to speak to and really through to their rival. Shakur Stevenson said to Oscar Valdez, you know it's a code you gotta crack. So does this proud Mexican warrior try to crack the code with a sledgehammer attack?
What?
Or are we about to see the first
Why is that stitch here? Block him. What? Why is that stitch here if he's blocking?
For Shakur Stevenson. Here we go.
What stitch? You must know something I don't know, brother.
The two undefeated.
First round going on. He even has a Floyd-like stance. This is the fill-out round to see what's up. A couple light jabs for Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is known for not having too much punch power. They say he can't knock people out. Remind you of somebody? Floyd Mayweather. Floyd's been criticized for not having that much punch power.
Because this is the biggest crowd that Oscar Valdez has fought.
Don't know if you actually can hear the fight a little bit. It's hit with some copyright.
Making mistakes like we just saw and getting countered by a counterpuncher like Shakur Stevenson.
With that backhand, Timmy, the southpaw power hand. Valdez hasn't fought a southpaw since June of 2015. Yeah.
Oh, he lunges in and misses a big punch on Shakur Stevenson and didn't end up slipping to the canvas. Well, listen, Batman, my channel is open for people who even troll. I'm not like other channels. I give everybody a freedom of speech. Get too much attention from me, but this channel got over 4,000 subscribers. I'm sure somebody else will catch on. See, that's the thing. Even if I don't follow or know what's going on, somebody will email. All they have to do is just email me, and I get the news through the grapevine. As simple as that.
He can't have both hands up the way that he does in his peekaboo style. You see him leaning forward over that front knee. You know, that's going to allow Shakur to just put jabs all night long.
And Zach, I left the email for you, so I don't know what you're doing, but I can't sit around waiting for you all day. So either you had something to say or you don't. It's whatever. I mean, I don't know why you asked to talk if you wasn't going to contact me and talk to begin with. That don't make any sense, you know. But it is what it is.
Now he tries to work to the inside again.
Oh, look at Oscar trying to go. He throwing a lot of blows, but he's missing a lot of punches.
Stevenson calm and in control.
Stevenson looked very calm. That was the end of that first round. Stevenson just did a little fill out. I'm trying to get this thing back to screaming again, because sometimes it goes to like a little commercial break, then it stops. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of weird, but I'm trying to get this fight back on. I don't know if you actually heard some of the audio that I had displaying for this. You know, I don't want to play too much audio from this fight because punch Valdez. excuse me, Valdez landed 6 punches. Nah, bro, I don't block people from certain things, man. You know, I
Look how big Shakur is. He wouldn't tell us what he walks around at, but you can see it's a lot.
yeah, I'm back. I broke it up a little bit. And here comes Shakur Stevenson. They still filling each other out. Shakur Stevenson has a lot of Floyd-like skill set. Their boxing stance is the same. I hope he don't get labeled as a boring fighter because he already has that tag.
If he starts to hurt Valdez, it's going to be big trouble for Valdez and his team.
3-punch combination from Shakur moments ago.
Valdez is making it easy for Shakur. This is target practice right now. Yes, not everything is getting in. But Valdez doing the right thing right there. He threw a left hook and then came behind that.
Okay, they broke it up a little bit. That's the same guy that calls most of Floyd Mayweather's fights. The referee that you see in the crowd.
Still that high guard as he inches forward. Now he does come behind the jab, and Shakur returns fire with a straight left and a 2-punch combination. Southpaw 1-2.
So yeah, forgive me if the sentinel break up sometimes because it's going to break up. Shakur Stevenson on his defensive stance. He doing a little bit running a little bit. He backing off. He ain't going toe to toe. Valdez wants to go toe to toe. He's throwing a couple punches. He wants to get him into a corner and trap him. But Shakur Stevenson is moving out the way. Why is that? What ops? What you think? This is Chicago? I don't got no ops, man. Who I'm beefing with to have ops? What, YouTube ops? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all take this shit way too serious.
Stevenson fighting, backing up. Lands with that right hook. Goes to the body.
I guess he's talking about you, Z. Do you know what he's talking about? Or is there some type of drama thing going on? That's the end of that fight. I don't know if you guys have some type of beef. Is that between y'all two? Shout out to 40th side. Shout out to Lynx. Shout out to Riz from the Bronx. Shout out to all my peoples in Harlem, BK, Bronx, Long Island, everywhere in New York. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the bridge. What ops, bro? Hope this link come back. Round number three.
Junior lightweight unification.
See, Shakur, he don't have that entertainment jolt, that entertainment jab like a lot of fighters do. Like Earl Spencer's an entertaining fighter. Terrence Crawford is an entertaining fighter. These guys looking to get you out of there. Shakur Stevenson does have a little bit of Floyd in him. You know, he's stooping on that boring level. I'm looking down a little bit because I got my my live stream on my tablet. And I'm looking down on this one. Oh, nice jab by Shakur Stevenson. He working the body, but he got hit in the face with a little mini jab. Valdez hit Shakur with 2 jabs, and he's being aggressive so far. Shakur haven't seen this much aggression before.
Stevenson.
And then separating with the right hook. He made Valdez pay for that big miss, and Shakur has to do that every chance he gets. And Valdez can see Valdez be a warrior.
Shakur again. Good jab from Shakur. Shakur better find a way to get him up out of here. Because Valdez is trying to get him with some punches. Here comes Valdez again. Little mini jab, got his arm set like this. Okay, he support. I don't even know who these channels are that's dissing me, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about. But if he does support channels that diss me, hey, I will let you know this much. If you supporting a channel that diss me, I ain't gonna take you that much seriously because I don't know what you're saying on those channels about me. You probably co-signing whatever he say on those channels. So for me, I can't support that. You know, that's a fact. That's like you hanging out with somebody that dissed you, then you go back hanging out with the person that he was dissing. I mean, that's kind of weird shit. Where I come from, we don't do that. You know, if I'm standing by somebody and he get dissed, I'm not gonna go and talk to the guy that dissed me. That means that diss him and play both sides of the fence. You know, because there's always one. Everything comes down to one. It's just like YouTube, or it's just like debating sports. You can't have everybody at the number one spot. They can only be number one. There can only be one number one. Then there's a two. Then there's a three. You know, that was a low bow jab by Valdez. He just hit him in the low bow section. You know, so Batman, I appreciate you giving me the word up, the heads up. But I mean, it's whatever, though. I don't tell people what channels to go to, what not to, what to go to. I don't really care. But if somebody disses me, and then somebody that's on my channel, frequently on my channel, is validating that and co-signing that, that's like, you know, it's kind of phony to me. I mean, I wouldn't stand by or support that. You know, if I, like, for example, I normally talk to, you know, Chi-Town, for example. Let's say somebody diss Chi-Town on a channel, and I'm all over the channel. I'm like, yeah, Chi-Town this, Chi-Town that. Then I go back to my channel and talk to Chi-Town like nothing didn't happen. To me, that's phony, you know, because you gotta. Why wouldn't you have that same energy that you had on the other channel? But I would tell you this much: my channel still becomes the most diverse channel. How many channels you know allow trolls? Usually, a lot of people get you blocked and get you up out of there if you ain't slurping a LeBron James, or if you ain't hating on the LeBron James, so to speak. You know, everybody has their own little group. You know, I'm assuming you're talking about Zach because that's one of the guys on the chat that I'm talking about.
3.3 to 1 ratio in punches landed compared to punches absorbed. His opponents only 5 per round. Valdez had success, Timmy, as you said, because he was taking angles, he was inching closer, and most importantly, he was going to the body.
That's where it said. Valdez right now is getting caught at that mid-range. No man's land. He has.
See, when you have a lot of subscribers, or you have a good amount of subscribers, word gets around. That's how people like beef and stuff. So word gets around. All I could do is I ain't got to do nothing. All I got to do is check my email, and somebody would email me, hey, boom, such and such. Now, a lot of people on my YouTube channel have my email. They know how to contact me. If they want to talk to me off YouTube, they know how to ways to get in contact me. You know what I'm saying? You already know. And those ones that already know who they are, they know who they are. I'm not going to say who they are, but it's like at least 10 to 15 people that have my email that contact me. That's real talk. So I ain't got to do nothing. All I got to do is just somebody will tell me something. Boom, such and such, you know, said this about you. I don't really care though. Because if you're not coming on this live stream to talk about it, to me, that's pussy shit because you're running away. If you got time to watch my videos, then go clout chase and put my name in your videos for views, you don't really want smoke because you should be on here debating. I don't play that sucker shit. To me, that's pillow talk. You know? So don't think that I'm following you guys, nothing like that. I just get word back to me. It's as simple as that.
Stevenson has to remain
How you think I know about certain things? Because people told me. You know, my man Tay told me some stuff. You know, then it gets back to me, then I address it. Simple as that. Shakur Stevenson. He doing a couple jabs. He's winning this fight a little bit, not in a convincing fashion though.
Well, that hesitancy came through over the course of the last minute and a half.
Valdez better go in. He's gonna have to try to put the pressure on Stevenson, because if this fight goes into a slow motion, he's gonna win. You know, he boxing like Floyd Mayweather, and he's just, I don't know, man. He's not bringing the action to this fight. For all the fights that we saw prior, we saw a lot of action in these fights, and this one is just like one of those fights that he's not bringing the action to. You know, Memphis on the NBA side, Memphis and Golden State going to be a problem. Memphis and Golden State going to be a problem. You know, and it's funny. Why is Kyrie Irving beefing with guys like Stephen A. Smith? You got energy for those guys, but you didn't have energy for your former team that beat you, the Boston Celtics. You should be worried about playing basketball on the court because you went home fishing. That's a problem with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. You too worried about what goes on in the media. You're not playing your game. You're not worried about your game. You're worried about what other people say about you. And that's the corny aspect about it. That's just the day and age that we live in. A lot of people are just worried about the most dumbest shit.
Exactly what Oscar Valdez did. In fact, I'm gonna try to do a little bit more than that. You show me in the rule book where that's a foul, then we'll have a different discussion. But Shakur can't look to Bayless. He's got to make Valdez stop.
You saw him look over to Kenny Bayless. By the way,
Shakur Stevenson, stop looking at the damn referee and just box, boy, before you end up getting knocked out. You turn your neck, you turn your face, you're going to end up getting knocked out. This fool worried about illegal hits and holding on the arms. Don't worry about that. Just box. It's tied 38-38 on the scorecard. So Shakur Stevenson ain't doing that much. He better do something to turn the tide of this fight. Now, my channel is a bit of an underground channel, you know. Now, I must think he must be talking about you. Now, Zach, I'm gonna keep it real with you because I always do. Keep it real with people. You've been on a troll rant. You've been on a case of troll. You know, I could tell you like I'm black, and you would tell me no, you're not black, and then you would try to make a debate out of that. That's troll stuff. You're just looking for something to debate. Some things are factual. You know, it's just simple as that. So if he's talking about you, hey man, you're more than free to come on this channel, comment, talk to people and stuff like that. But if he's talking about you, I can't co-sign that. I'm not gonna co-sign somebody acting like we cool. Then you go on somebody else's channel and co-sign them dissing me. To me, that's the most corniest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? That's like Memphis Bleak, who's Jay-Z's right-hand man, chilling with Jay-Z. Then when Nas diss Jay-Z, he go to Nas and be like, yo, what's up, Nas? We cool? What's up, homie? And he just diss your man, Jay-Z. Man, there's levels to this. Where I come from, we don't rock like that. So if word gets back to me, and as apparently it is, that you co-signing somebody dissing me, and that person don't even got the guts to come here and talk about me. There's some people on YouTube that talk about me. I never even know who their channels is, but I get word up on it because they come on my channel trying to start me, you know. Oh, nice hit by Shakur Stevenson. Now he turning it up. Now he laying those punches. He hit him with a wide shot, rocked him. Hit him with a wide shot, son, rocked him. You know, but like I said, there's a lot of guys that on YouTube that be trying to diss me a lot. I don't know these dudes. Why is my name in your mouth for? I'm a grown-ass man. You don't need to be talking about me because of my takes on LeBron James or takes on your favorite NBA player because you love that guy. I don't give a fuck whether you like the guy or not. You got a problem with something I say, bring your ass up here on the live. As simple as that. You see me here, I'm dolo, I'm by myself. You guys are fucking idiots, man. You really guys are trolls. That's how you know people don't really want smoke. They just want to talk about people, you know? Now, Z, you can't be ducking questions. What is this dude? Is this dude talking about you? Is this brother Batman talking about you? Simple, yes or no?
Look at Shakur Stevenson stepping back, straight left hand, boom. But that's the left hook right there that I'm talking about. Sometimes Valdez is going to have to take some shots so he can get a shot in there.
Eddie Reynoso did not put the mouthpiece into the mouth of Oscar Valdez.
Valdez took some hits right there.
Had to handle a small cut under the right eye of Oscar Valdez, the undefeated 31-year-old champion. 4 rounds to 1, Stevenson.
No, I don't do that fake shit. I don't like fake people. Oh, knocked down. That looked like a slip, though. Nice hit, Shakur Stevenson. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Looked like a slip a little bit, but I guess that punch made him slip. You know, good knockdown. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Let's go. Get him out of here, Shakur. Get this buster out of here. Like they say on the West Coast. Oh, I pick up that word from the West Coast. I'm an East Coast cat. We used to saying the word done, but I've been hanging around these West Coast dudes so much. You know, they be saying the word buster around me. I got used to it. You pick up some stuff when you hang out with the homies on the block. Shout out to everybody on the West Coast. Oh, whoa. Get him, Shakur. Shout out to my man T. Now, Z, look like you got some answering to do. Now, there's about 3 guys on YouTube that make videos dissing me, but they ain't got the heart to come up on here and debate. To me, that's cowardly shit. If I'm so-called pitting a black man down, I'm hating on LeBron James, bring your bitch ass up in here and let's talk about it. Because all I talked about with LeBron James was basketball. Oh, he rocked Shakur Stevenson with that punch. Lay his ass out, Shakur. He hit you with that jab. Shakur Stevenson looked like Muhammad Ali, like a young version of Muhammad Ali. His face does. You know, I don't deal with that shit. To me, that shit is corny. Now, it's one thing for you to watch somebody else's video and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when you co-sign it, you be like, yeah, that nigga a bitch ass nigga. Then you come on his channel. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, be cool, man. How you doing? That's some bitch ass shit to me. You know, I hope a lot of you people ain't doing that shit. Because word will get back to me.
Unification fights in history going back to the late 1960s. A division has had all the great names either sit atop it or.
Shakur, man. Shakur Stevenson putting that work in. He putting that work in, bro. He putting that work in. That's all I got to say. He putting that work in. He may not homeboy out over here. If you haven't known, boxing was one of my favorite sports. Still is one of my favorite sports to this day. My channel is about sports. It's not just about NBA. It's about sports in general. Uh-oh, looks like I'm having a little problem. What's going on? Is Shakur knocking him out yet? Nah, man. See, if I was in the house, I would have got the Wi-Fi a little better. But I can't be in the house too much because it's just too much people. And there's little kids in there. And, you know, I'm supposed to do a live stream in the house with kids in it. You know, too much, you know, too much stuff going on. It's like a party, a live party going on all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Look at Shakur. Oh, he made Valdez miss that punch, then fall down. So I'm gonna let that be known.
Champions, Shakur Stevenson is landing 47% of his power punches. Those are the power punches in the last round, an 18-2 advantage, including the hook that.
Okay, yo, if that's true what you say, you have my email. Give me proof in the email. Okay, this is 2022. Give me some receipts. If you give me some receipts, then my energy will be completely different. Because I don't rock with people like that. To me, that's phony. Now, I'm not saying you can't watch content of people that be dissing me. Fine, go ahead. It's YouTube. You know, this shit ain't real for me anyway. You know, this corny ass YouTube pillow talk beef is fake for me. I don't come from a place where we beef and we go party on a weekend. That shit is corny to me. You know, because this shit is just sports. But if you want to debate me, bring your ass up on here. I invited everybody to come up on here. It's just me, Dolo. You ain't got nobody to run to. I got nobody here protecting me. Nobody here joining on my side. It's just me and you. All you got to do is come in and get some smoke. So that shows that you're dealing with some haters. But hey, somebody once told me if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. All great ones have haters, so to speak. So I must be doing something right because I got some haters. Shakur Stevenson working that body a little bit. Long arm jabbing. Now, you can flick it, but you can't leave it out there. That's right. Shakur Stevenson trying to control it. That's equivalent to hand checking in the NBA. Give me some proof, B man. Pull up with some receipts. I don't take people's words. I need receipts. Then I know how to treat certain people. And if that's true, Z, you can still come on my channel and talk to other people, but you ain't gonna get that much response out of me because I know that means. You come be buddy with me on my channel, then you go and talk to somebody else that diss me and co-sign that and be buddy with them. That shit is fun. Make up your mind, have your own opinion. If you think somebody full of bullshit, you think somebody full of bullshit. But say that and speak it. Terrence Crawford in the building. Canelo's in the building. Lots of people in the building for this fight. Valdez is going to lose this fight, by the way. He was giving it a good run for his money early. But he going to lose this fight. He definitely going to lose this fight. But thanks for the heads up. Shout out to all my ones, all my duns.
What is most obvious as we start this 8th round is how and unaffected Shakur Stevenson is between rounds. How comfortable he is. active he has been with this fight so far.
Take it to the hood, so she tuck us over there.
Listens to his grandfather. He listens to his coach.
All I do is want to be rich and rhyme a little bit.
He gets all
Represent with my guns to show the whole world we the yeah, you like how we killed it. Hey.
as a extra class to this book.
That's what it is right now. You know, I'm getting a lot of credit to Oscar Valdez. He's trying. He's trying to get close, but it's hard when you
I disrespect you because you disrespected me. If you're talking to me, Z, it's simple as that. Don't think that you're gonna come on here and disrespect me, and I'm not gonna say nothing back. It's one thing for you to diss me on another channel because I'm not there. You know,
he's trying. The distance from where Valdez is on the outside to where he actually needs to feels like about 5 miles right now.
you was not being nice to me. How many do I have to pull out the proof? You're literally calling me names in the comment section. You know, Princess Sports, all that gay shit. You know, then you sit there and say you got it from other people. So that means you've been watching. I got the proof in your messages. So that means you was watching other people diss me. Then you come back and say that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Miss me with that bullshit, man. Miss me with it. You got in your feelings because I was talking about the Joker. You get in your feelings because I was talking about Draymond. You get in your feelings because I was talking about LeBron. And then you put dumb shit in my comment section. Then when I respond back, you get mad. So it's okay for you to call me names, but it's not okay for me to call you names. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, son. You could go and take that dumb shit somewhere else. Real talk. I don't need your phony, your fake niceness. All right? If that's the case, you're going to be fake, don't fucking talk to me then. If you're going to be fake. I don't deal with fake motherfuckers, man. Stay the fuck out of my zone. Stay the fuck out of my zone. Man, fuck Florida. Florida ain't got nothing on the bridge. You ain't even from Florida. You from some whack ass town in Maine.
Look at that. So tight. All those punches right there. Let really land right there. Cleanly. That's Valdez.
Whatever way you want it, you could get it. You know, won't you go and talk to them other motherfuckers then and see how long they keep you on there before they block your ass? Because it's only a matter of time. How many channels you probably blocked from? I bet you blocked from mad channels. Because you start conflict with people, you want to debate people, and you look for drama and smoke. You know, this dude right here, if this is true, then it is what it is. How that make you look if you go and watch somebody that diss me, support them, then come on my channel and act like it's all good? Dog, I'm not stupid, man. Niggas email me, dog. Stop it. I didn't put a fucking gun to your face and tell you to come here. Fuck all of that bullshit. You either could be down or not. You know? No, you don't press nobody. You're not even from no fucking hood. You a white boy from Maine. Fuck out of here, man. You'd be lucky to even get a pass somewhere, man. We'll run your ass up out the bridge. I have Mob Deep and all these boys run your ass up out the bridge. Like 60 niggas up on your ass, nigga. Fuck out of here. You ain't even built like that. You don't even know nobody. You ain't got no street ties. I got street ties in LA and New York. Harlem, BX. Florida running the game. Get out of here, man. That's trolls. That's trolling right there. But miss me with that stuff, man. You could, but Batman, thanks for putting me on. Thanks for letting me know. So that's all I need. Your replies and your texts already proved to me that you are on some sucker shit. I don't get down with suckers like that. When is that? That's good, man. That's like Tupac dissing Biggie and then Little C's going out hanging out with Tupac. Like, what the fuck? That shit don't make any sense. Steaks in the grass. 3 at night. I'm about to sip the last bottle of the Jesus Jesus.
It's too little, and it's too infrequent. You let a guy like Oscar
115, 70. Shakur Stevenson look like he about to pick this boy away. I don't start beef with people. I just end it. Anybody that beef with me is because they came on my channel violating and disrespecting me or talking about me. Once I get word that you talk about me, I talk back at you. Then you try to turn it into some clout chase and stuff. You know? Fuck out of here, man. You got smoked by G Money. You got smoked by me. You know? Fuck out of here. If that's the case, I'm so-called this and that. Why are you here then, man? You know, you ain't gonna get that much response to me because now that I know what Batman said is true. So I don't deal with people like that. I'm cut from a different cloth, man. I don't deal with people like that. Like I said, it's one thing to watch that, but if somebody is dissing somebody that you know and you co-signing that, what does that mean? The fuck? Somebody must be selling something outside. You know how them little hustlers be selling stuff. Shakur Stevenson walking this boy down, but he don't have knockout power. He's just gonna win this fight off points. That's about it. He don't have knockout power. He's gonna win this fight off points. Boom. He giving him that jab, giving him that left to right big time. If this was Terrence Crawford or somebody, Valdez would have been knocked out because they got more punching power. Earl Spence Jr. got more punching power. They would have been knocked out. That's how you know people be trolling. You got a boy from Maine. You gonna compare Maine to Queensbridge? Are you serious? Dog, we not even from the same world, man. We are worlds apart. We are nothing alike. Man, I got my neighborhood is fucking hectic. Just some young kids running out there, 13-year-olds packed with heat. Shit ain't a game where I come from. You nuts? You out of your mind, boy?
But it is a far departure of styles between Burchell and Stevenson. See, that was a good combination right there. With the same hand, right hand coming down to the body, upstairs, and then a straight right hand once again by Valdez.
They're called landing on punches. But like I said, all trolls are welcome. You could bring your asses up in here. I'm just not going to take somebody serious. I can't even take you serious no more, dog. Then you got to say I'm being negative for no reason. How the fuck I'm being negative for no reason? When homeboy here told me that you be co-signing people dissing me. Is that true? If that's the case, take your ass to them other channels. Don't fuck with them other cornballs. Niggas diss each other, then come back and be friends 2 minutes later. I ain't with that corny shit. Once I say I'm done with you, I'm done with you. As simple as that. So let me know if this is beef or not. If we beefing, then you can head up out of here. You could take your ass up out of here then if that's the case. Because I don't need people that bringing that type of energy. How many times you see me diss other YouTubers? Never. Never seen me diss other YouTubers unless they say something about me. I should come on live. Who's here? Well, you gonna use an excuse? You gonna get jumped? Who's jumping you, dog? Nobody here. What's up now then? Peace out here, man. That's how y'all kids say it, goofies. All right then, so y'all some goofies. Y'all some lame ass niggas, man. Goofies. Now I know this is bullshit YouTube entertainment. People diss each other for entertainment purposes. Fine. But if some niggas on the video call me some bitch ass nigga, and then you co-sign it and be like, yeah, that nigga a bitch ass nigga too. But then you come on my channel, yo P, what's good, man? You chilling? You good? Fuck out of here, dog. You know what happened to niggas that do shit like that where I come from? See, you ain't from the block. That's why you a lot of you guys do that sucker shit. Building 40th 06. Queensbridge, nigga. Come holla at me. Show you what the fuck hood is. All of y'all niggas ain't really want no hood shit anyway. Y'all claim to be from the hood, but none of y'all really ain't got no work like that anyway. Let's go shot for shot then. You get your niggas, I get mine. Biggest hood in America, nigga. 96 buildings. I bring the whole fucking bridge with me. Who you got? Fuck out of here. You think Queensbridge niggas is soft? Fuck out of here, dog. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Infamous Mob Deep, bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. You tell all them corny ass niggas that won't beef, bring their bitch ass over here and let's talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, then hit me up. You get your niggas, I get mine. Let's see what's up then. Because you ain't gonna King Von me. Because y'all niggas don't do no, y'all nobody even fight fair ones anyway. Fuck out of here, nigga. My niggas keep it thorough. My project is thorough, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about. Fuck out of here. I ain't gotta pretend to be anybody. I'm being myself. I'm a man. You want smoke, you come and get it. I ain't with that bitch ass shit. 40 aside, nigga. What? Know how to fuck the bridge, do it. You don't even got power like that, nigga. I'm in different countries, different cities. You think I don't know people? Fuck out of here, man. You know, come get some of this Filipino work. I have these boys running your ass up out of the Philippines. Extort your ass up in here, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck I look like to you? Do I look like some type of nigga to be playing games with? I've been holding my own since I was a kid. What about you niggas? What y'all niggas know about being on the streets? Going through the come up. Fuck y'all know about that. All types of shit on the block. Pimps, shorties, crack fiends. The fuck y'all know about living in these type of environments, nigga? Yeah, how many channels you probably blocked from like every YouTuber because you said some shit that pissed them off. Probably some sport shit. Probably some shit that, oh, I like this player better than that player. Did I ever block you for that? No. To this day, you still not blocked. I don't get none. Even people that diss me, you think you block? Come on my channel and post a comment and see if you block. I don't block people. That's sucker shit. Nobody's blocked. I welcome all smoke. Bring your ass up in here. If I'm so-called easy to ether, bring your ass up in here then. You want to talk some gangster shit? We could talk gangster shit. I don't even get down like that, but I got people. Just like you got people. What? You're going, yeah, I do this to you, I do that to you. Man, miss me with all that shit. You don't even be on the block like that. Yeah, you see me videos in the middle, dead smack in the middle of the hood, playing basketball in LA. No, where at, man? Come on, man. When you do, those blocks that I be playing ball at, those blocks heavily influenced with games. And I'm in the beast, belly of the beast of all of that. Dapping it up with dudes gang related. Street shit. Do I look intimidated to you, motherfucker? Shout out to my man Detroit, by the way, in LA. Shout out to my man T from Brooklyn. Now, good looking out, Batman. Because if that's true, he come on this channel acting all nice, like we was cool or some shit, but you co-signing some other shit? Go take that shit somewhere else then. Don't come on my channel acting like we all buddy. If you co-signing people dissing me, what type of shit is that? That's some gay shit. Shout out to Deonis, by the way. Came through a couple days, showed me some love. He was another dude I had a little problem with, but hey, we settled it like men. Now we cool. He don't talk about me, I don't talk about him. Shout out to him. All the success to you. That's from the heart, brother. Success. That's what I want to see for everybody on YouTube. Success. But to them corny ass niggas that be hating, fuck y'all. Y'all put out negative energy towards me. I can't do it. Fuck out of here, man. You hate on me, I hate on you. You give negativity to me, I give negativity to you. And for some of you people talking shit about me, it's not even about sports no more. This shit is over. He just ran around dancing. That's showboating shit. Showboating shit. That was corny. What Shakur Stevenson did, running around the ring like that shit was corny. Now I said I'm supposed to be calling this boxing fight, but Batman in here, you got me heated a little bit. But at the same time, thanks for looking out. See, what you guys don't understand, everybody's replaceable. You don't like what I'm saying, you don't like what I'm doing, take your ass somewhere else. Simple as that. Go and watch somebody that lives and breathes LeBron James. They think LeBron James walks on water. Go ahead and slurp if you want. I don't do that shit over here. I call people out. If you don't like it, go kick rocks.
Rapid rehydration. Let's do this, Ryan.
Yeah, how dare you talk about the Joker? How dare you talk about Draymond? I talk about whoever the fuck I want to talk about. This is sports. I don't see you guys giving no apology for talking shit about me. Worrying about my fucking views on fucking sports. Why you all up on my shit for? Go somewhere else then. Go and listen to somebody else. If he's the nobody, he's this, well then go and talk to somebody you feel isn't somebody. How does that make you look if you worrying about somebody that you claim is a nobody? No, it's all love. It ain't all love. Fuck out of here. You come up on here disrespecting people and then say it's all love.
Experian Boost has helped millions of people. How can it help you? Boost your credit scores instantly.
I ain't tight. I'm just putting out facts. See, you wouldn't know this because this is part of what being a brother from my neighborhood is. We normally talk like this. So then what's this shit he talking about, Denzel? You don't think that's some sucker shit? Somebody diss me, then you go and co-sign it and then come on my channel and act like it's nothing? The fuck you talking about? I didn't started nothing. You started it. I don't keep that energy. I keep different energy for different people. All right, I told you that a million times. Every situation is different, so every situation requires different energy. You already know what it is. You got mad because I criticized some players, and you wanted to have a debate about it. That was on you.
I always knew you were next.
You call me words, I call you words. Simple as that.
I'm still mom's favorite.
But fuck it, I'm just gonna enjoy it. The fight's already over anyway. Batman, you kind of ruined my live stream a little bit because you put out some of this energy for beefing, and I don't even get down like that. I don't even like wasting my time talking about people on fucking social media because nothing gonna come out of it. Yeah, you ain't gonna see me, I ain't gonna see you, so it's a waste of time.
Sports Center is coming up after the top-ranked boxing stand. We're at with Ashley Brewer here. We have highlights from another fight to show you. And Amanda Serrano lived up to the billing of the biggest fight in women's boxing history.
That's right. Clayton Kershaw.
Top-ranked boxing on ESPN.
Shakur Stevenson did some corny ass shit, running around the ring like a little bitch. Showboating. That shit was corny. You should have knocked the dude out. Instead, you sitting here playing with it. You playing with it. Do that against a more of an elite fighter, you may end up getting knocked out, or you may end up losing the fight on the scorecard. That was some sucker shit by Shakur Stevenson. So if I'm so-called a Jordan jock like you claim, then what the fuck you here for then? Go and slurp your LeBron James. So get the fuck up out of here then, if that's what you think. So we ain't got nothing to talk about then. Go and talk to them other dudes. You could talk to them other dudes on the channel then, but you ain't gonna get that much of a response from me. I can't even take you serious. You don't even have your own opinion. You know, I got receipts on you, man. It's all in the messages. You change your mind every 2 minutes. 1 minute you say this person that, and then the next person you say this person this. I thought LeBron was your GOAT, but we got you on a live stream saying Jordan was better. Come on, man. You know, you're sitting there talking all that nonsense, worrying about who's biased, who's non-biased. That shit is all bogus. It's all myth. Because whenever you pick somebody over another person, that automatically makes you and view you as being biased. Everybody's going to be viewed as being biased. The minute I say Jordan's better than LeBron, or if I say LeBron's better than Jordan, I'm going to be viewed as biased towards the other guy that I pick. Duh. There can only be one. I stated my reasons many times why I picked Jordan over LeBron James. And it's going to stay like that until I see something different. At this rate, it's too late. You know, for the matter, if you haven't noticed, there's more people that think Jordan's the GOAT than LeBron James. I'm just saying, it's all subjective. But more people think Jordan's the GOAT because we watch Jordan play. We watch LeBron play. I seen LeBron come up less and have less impact on games than Michael Jordan did. You know, that's another thing you guys don't get. You think everything is about, oh, you act like Jordan never lost. He lost less than LeBron James, and he has less moments when he's so-called, you know, disappearing. You can't label Jordan as that. You never hear people say Jordan disappeared or quit in games, but you hear that a lot from LeBron James because actions speak louder than words. We see what's going on the court, body language.
Shakur Stevenson says, I'm a superstar. I deserve it. He dominated Oscar Valdez, first unified junior lightweight world champion since Marco Antonio Barrera.
You know, you guys, this fight is over with. Shakur Stevenson won. But you guys look foolish debating people when I remember somebody once told me I want to go to a channel where it's completely non-biased. It would never be a channel that you could view as completely non-biased. It doesn't exist. You believe in the fantasy world because the minute somebody picks somebody over somebody, then that automatically makes them different. You know, in order to be non-biased, you have to literally hate everybody then. So-called hate everybody or so-called like everybody. That means you can't have no videos picking somebody over another player. Period. The minute you pick somebody and say you like this more than that, if I say PlayStation is better than Xbox, the fact that I pick, even if I like both, the fact that I pick one thing over the next, people are going to look at me, oh, you're a PlayStation homer. You're biased for PlayStation. You said PlayStation was better, right? Because that means I'm going to have to make content to why I think PlayStation is better. So if I'm constantly saying PlayStation is better, that makes me automatically so-called biased against Xbox. All right. So all these other channels you go to, they claim to be non-biased, but they're biased in every aspect. Bias is a normal human trait. You do realize that. Everybody's biased at some point. I got the words Queensbridge tatted on my back. What am I indicating? I'm not indicating that that's just the neighborhood I come from. I'm telling the whole world that I think Queensbridge is the greatest city in the world. Queens is the greatest. How many times I say that? How many times I always say, yo, Queens, we got this. That's a form of bias. When you have pride in something, that's a form of bias. Say, you know, I'm a human trait. When you sit there and say, Puerto Rico, oh, you holding up the flag. You know, we the best, we Puerto Rico. That is being biased. Okay? Everybody's biased at some point. It's a normal human trait. You could be less biased in certain things. You know, when you have personal attachment towards something, that's when bias comes. I don't have a personal attachment towards it, any sports star. That's why I diss all of them. You know, but at the same time, the fact that I do pick one player over another player is automatically going to view me as being biased. Now you got all these people that claim they're not biased, but if you sit there and say you think Jordan's the GOAT or you think LeBron's number two, the fact that you pick Jordan number one, you're gonna have to defend and state the reason why you picked Jordan number one. And that automatically makes you, guess what? A LeBron so-called hater. That's what people are gonna view it as. You have some people out there that don't want to admit that, but it's the truth. Yeah, same thing goes for LeBron James. I'm just keeping it thoroughly, keeping it truth with y'all. If LeBron James is viewed as the GOAT for you, that means you got him at number one. That means every other player after LeBron James, you think LeBron James is better. So you're going to come up with reasons why you think LeBron James is better. Me personally, there's not much reason you could come up with to state LeBron's better than Jordan. I mean, to me, the argument is a losing argument. That's just me. I don't see nobody that comes up with any logical critique to say LeBron's better than Jordan. It really not. Now, LeBron versus Kobe, you got a better argument. You got a better argument for LeBron being better than Kobe or Kobe being better than LeBron. But when it comes to Jordan, I think it's just there's nothing LeBron really holds that has significant weight over Michael Jordan, if you get what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about these petty stuff that, he broke records for his franchise and all this blah, blah, advanced metrics and corny shit. I'm talking about like real legit shit that actually matters, traditional stats, traditional accomplishments, stuff like that, To me, I don't even know why it's a contest. I think it's just something that the media brought up to get attention. I really don't see no reason to why we compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan. I don't. I don't think LeBron James is even close to being better than Michael Jordan. Period. The fact that he in 19 seasons and only 4 titles, that shows me that you was underachieving already. And one guy could get it in 13 seasons, 6 in 13 seasons. Then why can't LeBron get it in 20? Salute, Chi-Town. Did you saw the fight? So keep it real with yourself, man. Yeah, it kind of did, but I think the media need to keep it going because ratings, these fanboys won't admit that. I think they deep down inside, they know they don't get that much valid proof. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they do, I'm talking about he won 6 championships in 13 seasons. I'm not talking about the last 2 Washington Wizards seasons when he was washed up. Those don't count because he wasn't considered the top 5 best player in the game. Those are completely different. I know he played 15 seasons, but those last 2 seasons in Washington, was he on a title contender? Was he considered a top 5 player? No, I'm talking about prime for prime. That's what I'm talking about. Prime for prime. Because LeBron James is still in his prime to me. He's on his last stage of prime. He's in his closing prime. Like Michael Jordan was in his closing prime in 1998. That's how I look at it. If you pass your prime and you're not considered an elite top 5 player, I don't talk about you that much. You're not on my mind, out of mind, out of sight. I look at title contenders, and if you're still playing at a high level. Michael Jordan was not even the same dude in Washington Wizards. I don't know why he even come back and played for it. That was like a waste of time, if you ask me. But nevertheless, it is what it is. Me personally, prime for prime, peak for peak, Michael Jordan's greater than LeBron James, period. I don't see no reason why we even debate that for. I think it's stupid, Hey, I mean, Michael Jordan probably still be in his prime in his 19th season, the way all these advanced metrics is. Today's players last longer because, for the most part, if they stay in shape, they could play basketball longer. I would give them that. You could stay longer in your prime now, You could definitely stay longer in your prime. LeBron James is considered a top 5 player, and he was on the championship contender. To me, that's judgeable, okay? Now, if LeBron James wasn't a top 5 player, and he wasn't on the title contender, and his team was lesser, then it'd be a different story, you know. But last time I checked, the Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets were two of the title favorites, you know. He could be. LeBron James could be the greatest small forward of all time. I think he's right there with Larry Bird. If you ask me, I think Larry Bird and LeBron James is more equal towards anything, you know. You could compare full career versus career. Even if you do that, Michael Jordan still comes out with the edge. You know, he's done more in less time, period. So no matter how you look at it, no matter how you slice it, he's still done more in less time. LeBron James is still chasing that quote unquote ghost. And he still got 6 finals losses, you know, period. It's not bits and pieces. We're talking prime for prime. Michael Jordan won his 6th championship not too far off from the age as LeBron James. They was close to the same age. So if Michael Jordan could do it, LeBron James should be out there doing it too. Yeah. So if you want to add those 2 Washington Wizards seasons, by God, by all means, add it. But he still accomplished more in 15 seasons than what LeBron did in 19 seasons. So it is what it is. So LeBron James is still considered a top 5 player. You can't have it both ways. You guys boast and brag about his stats. He breaking all these records. He's still a top 5 player in the game, right? So if LeBron's not a top 5 player in the game, but he's still producing the stats that he produced, then that means he was stat padding, and those stats are not valid then. So which one is it? Is he a top 5 player in the game, or is he not? If he's not, then those stats don't matter. But if he is, like you say he is, you say those stats matter, you say he's not stat padding, then he's a top 5 player in the game, you know? Okay. And what's your point? LeBron James had multiple finals losses on the biggest stage there is. I'm more interested in what you do on the biggest stage there is. 6-4, 10-1. 1 defensive player, 0. Everything that you look at, Michael Jordan still has an edge on, and he did it in less time. Period. You guys boast and brag about LeBron scoring 50 points, and he scored 50 points as an old man. Well, Michael Jordan did too. You know. Come on, Lamont. You know damn well nobody put Bill Russell in the GOAT conversation. That's comparing apples and oranges. Stop it. That's in the 1960s. That GOAT stuff didn't even really start into the 1980s. And you know why it started in the 1980s? That was when those guys was looking for a three-peat. And Michael Jordan was called the GOAT since 1993 because he was the first player out of all those other Hall of Famers to get that three-peat. You know, stop it. There's several reasons why Bill Russell ain't considered the GOAT. I'm not going to even go into it. You already know it. Lamont is a basketball guy. You know what I'm talking about. Stop it. You know. You know, Zach is just a fanboy, man. Zach is a troll. He's a clown. He's another clown. That's all he is. It's just another clown. But like I said, I think LeBron James is a good basketball player. But to me, I start to question sometimes, is he even really better than Kobe and Tim Duncan? I think we should be looking at that a little more. You know, I already explained it. I don't want to keep repeating why I think Bill Russell's not the GOAT. I made a video on that already. No, I'm not going to keep repeating that. That's the problem with YouTube, man. Some of these things just get repetitive, you know. There's several reasons to why Bill Russell ain't considered the GOAT. Not by me, not by you. You don't even have Bill Russell the GOAT, Lamont. So you already know what it is, though. I mean, I don't have to explain this stuff already. You already know what it is. Damn near nobody has Bill Russell as the GOAT, period. Bill Russell got the team success. He don't got the individual dominant success. I don't look at it like that. LeBron and Jordan are both better than Bill Russell. You know, so that's different. You know, LeBron James and Michael Jordan are better than Bill Russell. Bill Russell's not even in the top 5 for most people. You know it, I know it. Everybody knows it. Most people don't even do that. So skip on with that. Stop it. You know. Perhaps so. But still, of course they didn't exist. But at the same time, you already know. You know. Bill Russell wasn't even the best player on his own team, arguably, bro. Stop it. But like I said, none of you guys who's sitting there debating Bill Russell have him mostly don't even have him in your top 5. Well, Lamont, you be one of the rare because most people don't have him in the top 5. I see more people say Kobe's a top 5 player than Bill Russell. Real talk, you know. Tim Duncan, yeah. I heard people say Tim Duncan's probably one of the most underrated stars. I don't know how this is going to boost LeBron James over Tim Duncan. No, to me, I think LeBron James, Larry Bird, who's Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Larry Bird, LeBron James should all be debatable in the same sentence. They're what I consider tier 2. I consider Michael Jordan tier 1. I don't consider LeBron James even tier 1 yet. No. But yo, did you see the Shakur Stevenson fight tonight? Why you came so late, Chi-Town? The fight was kind of boring because he did some sucker shit and ran around the whole damn ring. You know? But you're entitled to your own, everybody entitled to their own opinion, you know? At the end of the day, it's all subjective. You pick your GOAT, I pick mine. I made countless videos on why I say what I say. And I back it up with receipts. As simple as that. You know? You ain't gotta like it. It is what it is. Now, if me saying LeBron James not the GOAT makes me a hater, then you want to label me as a hater, by all means, go ahead and do it. I don't really give a fuck. Because there ain't nothing you're going to say to change my mind, to change other people's minds. You know, it is what it is. We all have, here's the thing, when you do GOAT conversations, you should have a criteria. And that criteria you should go by. You should use it towards everything, you know? As simple as that. Ain't nothing to be a hypocrite about, you know? I never looked at LeBron James as being better than Jordan. He had opportunities to catch Michael Jordan, but he failed. To me, 19 seasons and 4 championships is a failure compared to Mike. Because look at it like this. If Michael Jordan is a standard for greatness, or what we use as most people use as the GOAT, I want to see you win more and win more individual accomplishments and team accomplishments than Michael Jordan. Period. I want to see what you do compared to Michael Jordan and take it to the next level. And I think there is one guy that could surpass Michael Jordan. I think he has a wide open window, and it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. He got no finals losses. He's 1-0 so far. He could be 2-0 this season. He could probably get a 3-peat, something LeBron James don't get, something that Kevin Durant don't get, you know. Yeah, I think Giannis has a better chance to surpass Michael Jordan. I think Giannis has a better chance to surpass LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and Kevin Durant. If he wins this season, I put him above Kevin Durant. I put him above Kawhi Leonard. So that's already past those 2 guys. And then he will have to creep in and handle the rest of the dudes, you know? So as far as I'm concerned, the guy that has a clean slate, very a lot of less red flags on his resume to me, is Giannis Antetokounmpo, you know? It's simple as that. You know, I think Giannis has the dominance. He has the traditional stats and individual accolades. I look for accolades. I don't care about records too much. Records mean nothing to me. You know, records are made to be broken. Like when they said Giannis got the highest scoring title than Kareem for the franchise. I don't care about that stuff because somebody else is going to come along and break that. You know? No, I'm not a LeBron hater. It's as simple as that. Just because I don't have him as my GOAT, you're gonna label me as a hater. I don't see him as a GOAT. He hasn't done enough for me. Period. You don't have to like it. It is what it is. You know, that's the thing, Lamont. Nobody can speak their mind. The minute I say I don't think LeBron's the GOAT, it's a problem. But if I say LeBron was the GOAT, then everybody will be like, "Oh, they switch a narrative. I'm a slurper. I'm this. I'm that. I'm a LeBron fanboy." You know, I know you don't have LeBron as the GOAT. You have Jordan as the GOAT. You know, so you sitting there making your case don't make no sense because you don't even have LeBron James as the GOAT for yourself. We both probably have Jordan for the GOAT for the very same reasons. What we should be debating about, Lamont, is number 2 and up, number 2 and below. You probably have LeBron as your number 2, right? Then that's where we should be debating. Why are we debating Jordan then if we both agree Jordan is the GOAT? What about number 2 and down and below? Me neither. Did I say he's a GOAT because of 6-0? No. I made several videos on that. So you can't use that criteria with me because I never did it. Bill Russell got more championships than Jordan. I don't call Bill Russell the GOAT. It's for several reasons. I mentioned that many times. Yeah, what's up, T? You know how we do. It's all love. Shout out to my man T. California in the building. You know, shout out to everybody in California and New York. I love all y'all, man, because y'all always been giving me love. I'm not even from California, but I go over there. I get treated by love. I get treated by love with the streets. All right? Dudes that's affiliated, showing me love. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I don't even get down with that. I don't get down with all that color shit. That ain't me, but and they show me love, man. You know? I didn't say that. I just said Giannis probably has a chance to surpass Michael Jordan. As of right now, Michael Jordan's still the GOAT for me. That's what I'm telling you. I don't understand why people don't get that. It's not hate. I still don't have nobody surpassing Jordan yet. I think Giannis could have a chance, though. I honestly believe Giannis has a chance because he's, based off my criteria, he's fitting it very well, and he's doing it. Imagine Giannis getting a three-peat without a quote-unquote multiple superstars. To me, that enhances his legacy even more. You know, Kareem has a case too. But Kareem get knocked for, unfortunately, he was playing with another guy that's a top 5 player. And he got a couple of losses in the finals. You know, Kareem's good, though. Kareem is like really close to Michael Jordan, though. I think we should compare Kareem to Jordan more and talk about LeBron being number 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's where the debate should be, you know? Real talk. That's what I try to get people to do. This is what I'm trying to explain to people, Lamont. If most people think Jordan is the GOAT, even some of these people that come to me talking about LeBron, they already have Jordan as the GOAT. So what are we talking about? We should be talking about number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Where does he fit in those spots? Because those are debatable. That's when it comes debatable. Kareem is the beast, Lamont. Kareem is the beast. I say he's the closest. He's the closest to Mike. But there's some things that Michael got that puts him over the edge for me. You know, I say that in the video. I don't want to get repetitive, you know. But oh yeah, I go on live stream for that one. Yo, T, what are you doing about your man Shakur Stevenson running around the ring like that? And yo, Ali Watch knocking somebody out in the first round. Woo-hoo-hoo! He gave him the boom. He gave him the business. The business. And yo, Keyshawn Davis, he getting trained by he in the same camp with Terrence Crawford. He a beast. We've seen so many good boxers. Boxing is headed in the right direction. To me, boxing is the best sport in the world. I think boxing is better than basketball. Even though I talk about basketball more, I think boxing is better than basketball, to be honest with you, because I love all sports. I come from a family of sports. All right? My grandfather, may he rest in peace. He always talked about that dude, man. You know, but it is what it is. You think boxing is dead? NFL is a beast, and you know what? My Eagles got one of the best receivers in the game. Now that quarterback ain't got no excuse. Trade his ass while we got a chance. We need to get a real quarterback in Philadelphia so we could have a guy that with AJ on there and we could pass him the ball, have a real legit quarterback. That guy is soft as he's soft to me. I don't want him in here. Get him the fuck out of here. I don't want him as my quarterback, T. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, Kareem was a beast. He got that Finals MVP, but he shared that spotlight with the number one with Magic. Magic was stealing some of his spotlight. You can make a case Magic probably was stealing it since he got there. But I give Kareem the edge over Magic because he won. He got a title without Magic, and Magic couldn't get a title without Kareem. It's the Kobe Shaq effect. He got receivers now. My Eagles, bro, we picking it up. We picking it up this season, man. But it's no hate on LeBron James. You guys just mad sometimes because I don't pin him as the GOAT. As simple as that. I stated several reasons why LeBron James is not the GOAT for me. And I don't know how you guys switch the narrative and sit there and talk about, oh, well, it's about just championships. It's not just about championships. Championships do matter, it factor in, but there's other stuff that goes on to it. Michael Jordan edges LeBron James in everything that matters for me. So until he does something like that, I'm never going to put him over Mike. As simple as that. But I do think LeBron James and Kobe should be compared to more. I think that's a good debate. LeBron James and Kobe is a good debate. Now, LeBron James do have the individual dominance over Kobe. He has more of that. He does have more of that. I give him that. But even in that has to be taken into criteria and context as well, too. Competition matters sometimes. Kobe played in a more tougher conference his whole career. And he faced more individual matchups more than LeBron James. He was out there guarding the Allen Iversons, all these other boys in the NBA Finals, more than Shaq. Shaq was playing against those, you can make a case Kobe has played against some of the most toughest competition in the NBA. You can also make a case Kobe had the most toughest road to winning. All right? You got to make that. Being the best of your era doesn't mean you're the best of all time. You can make a case LeBron James is the best of his era. Yeah, you can. But don't get it twisted. I probably got more LeBron James apparel and support than most of you so-called LeBron fans. Y'all claim to be LeBron fans. Where y'all LeBron jerseys at? Where your LeBron shoes at? I'm a basketball lover. I'm a sport lover. I got all that shit, even from LeBron James. Now, we did have a time machine. We could erase some things on LeBron's resume. And if he actually got it done, it would have been a different story. But stuff like that gets held accountable. Jerry West got, 8 finals losses? LeBron James only has 2 more or less. All right? Those got to get stuff accountable. Wilt Chamberlain is not the GOAT for a lot of people because he came up short. He got the individual numbers, but he don't get the team success. You got to have both. Both is acquired for. And if one is falls short, then that's a different story. Yeah, he did. I thought Kobe would have beat LeBron James in 2008, 2009, and 2010. And that would have been forever on LeBron's resume. Because remember, the Cavaliers was favorites to go to the finals, not the Lakers for the most part. Y'all don't realize that. The NBA turned his door on Kobe Bryant. They wanted LeBron James to win championships and be in the finals. They crowned LeBron the best player, and then they had Kobe not winning. But I think Kobe would have beaten him. Yeah, not one of our brighter draft moments. Yeah, man, it is what it is, though. We got to put up with young boy. He gonna have to learn on the fly, though. You know, me and T are Eagle fans. If you don't know, by the way, you know. Oh yeah, the Muppet commercials was funny, but LeBron James was favored to win the NBA. I remember it like it was yesterday. The media was saying LeBron James is going to surpass Kobe Bryant and beat Kobe in the finals. Well, the man didn't even get there. His team was favorites to go to the NBA finals twice. They won 66 plus games. You don't win 60 plus games without your team being good as well. It's not all on giving LeBron James credit all the time. The team helped him get there too. They was one of the best defensive teams in the league. Last I heard, don't defense wins championships? Defense wins championships, right? But LeBron James had problems closing games out. We watched these games. I told you playoff basketball is offense to defense, defense to offense. You got to be able to close games out. LeBron James couldn't close games out. If he was a good closer at that time, he probably would have been in the finals. A lot of those games was closer than you thought. You just fell for that narrative of, oh, LeBron don't have no help. Blah, 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 blah. The role plays put him in position to win. Take us home. You have the ball in your hands. You ball dominant. You're going to be responsible for a lot of failures and a lot of success. It goes both ways. You know, got to put stuff in context. What Jordan was in the 1980s, a player on the come up. Jordan didn't hit his peak until about 1989. The era was officially over with. Yeah, he was averaging superstar numbers, but his team wasn't a championship contender. Anybody could do that on a non-championship contender. Just like what was LeBron James in the 2000s. He wasn't winning nothing either, but his team wasn't a championship contending team. Now, was it? He was putting up good numbers, all-star numbers, right? On a bad team that wasn't there yet. If LeBron James is so great, no excuses. Why wasn't he winning a championship in the 2000s? Because he didn't hit his prime yet, dummy. There's 3 levels of a basketball player. You got your come show me now mode. When you first get drafted, you put up numbers, you show the world you could play basketball. Then the middle era, your in prime era. That's show me what you got. Time to win championships. You're on a title contender. You hit your peak. You're considered the top 5 best player in the world. Show me what you got. The individual accolades, you got all that already for your show me what you got years. Those times compared to Jordan and LeBron's times, that's when the difference comes. All right? So that's the difference. It's the peak years where the difference comes in. Because you compare Michael Jordan being a great individual player in the 80s. LeBron was a great individual player in the 2000s. They were both show me what you got mode. Non-title contenders. Weren't even being talked about like that because they weren't on a title contender. You know? LeBron came out of high school much different, yeah. And he had more time to surpass Michael Jordan and still failed to do it. I'm glad you brought that up. Means he had a head start on trying to win more championships and still failed to do it. Jordan was a baby. LeBron made the finals in 2007, and what did he do? He got swept, and 3 of those games ended in 3 points, 1 point, because he couldn't close games out. If you replace LeBron James with Kobe, Kobe wins some of those games. If not, probably win the series. And you want to put stuff in context? Jordan didn't play in a weak Eastern Conference, dummy. Competition matters. Jordan was going up against the Pistons and the Boston Celtics in his own conference. LeBron didn't have that in his conference, you dummy. Competition matters. Zach, you a stupid cat, man. You don't know shit about basketball. You don't know what the hell you talking about. You keep making all these excuses for LeBron James. If Jordan didn't win in the 80s, LeBron didn't win in the 2000s. Where you getting at? Neither one of them hit their prime until late in the decade. Michael Jordan didn't become Michael Jordan officially to the world, top 5, legit best player in the game until 1989 or 1988. LeBron James didn't become LeBron James until around 2008 to 2009. Stop acting stupid, man. Dog, you sound dumb. Why would Michael Jordan take the Washington Wizards to the playoffs when he was already done, when he was playing on the Wizards? Was Jordan the top 5 player in the Wizards jersey? What? LeBron James is playing with more All-Stars than Michael Jordan, more big threes than Michael Jordan, more Hall of Famers than Michael Jordan. It's a big difference. All right? Stop it. And he missed the playoffs playing with 4 Hall of Famers, you dummy. Man, get out of here. And yes, LeBron is still at the end peak of his prime. He's in the 3rd phase of his career, closeout phase. And he needs to close out because he needs to close out to win more championships. Because Kobe got 5. Tim Duncan got 5. 2 of them while he was playing against LeBron James. LeBron still got some work to do because he hasn't really surpassed Kobe or Tim Duncan. Man, get out of here. Yo, I'm out, though. Prince Sports out. Peace. And like I said, anybody's welcome to come get work. I'm glad I was able to give all y'all work. And Zach, your excuses, non-valid. I'm out.